Our heir, my friends, our heir. That's what we are obsessed about. We're the father of a very peculiar heir who is slow due to his mother drinking heavily. Our wife, Queen Asa of Venetia, who still loves us, who has saved our life time and time again, and so... we don't want to harm her. We want to save our kid. And heir. And we also want to save the realm, maybe. So, there's a couple of things we want to do to help our kid. And we'll wait a bit for that. Why do we want to wait? I mean, it's his birthday, and in the next year, 16th of July, we'll give him something there. Something shiny. I mean, we have a good crown, but we also have that old iron crown that will really help. It belonged to King Gudrun the Whisperer, and it's a really nice thing. It comes from ages beyond, as you can see, created 804, and we'll give that old thing to our son because it bears some kind of, I mean, he can also wear it right now, and it belongs to the prince. It belongs to the prince. There's also something else. He's stressed. We don't want him stressed. Why is he stressed? I mean, he's at Swanhild Scrungglesdot here, who loves us very much. But there's a reason he could be stressed. If someone is possessed, the people around her might probably be stressed. There's really no way around that, and we want to give him another guardian. I mean, Irvar would maybe be a good choice, our commander, but he's really, I mean, he likes us, but there are other people. There are other people, and we have looked around, and as our son is talented in diplomacy, and we have a nice, very nice commander here, Bercy, that is. He's not only good at diplomacy, but also at the martial skill, and he's just, he's kind, he's charitable, and brave, and brawny. What could be better for our son? And this one. I mean, Swanhild is not gonna like that, but yeah, really, we're thinking of our son, that trusting good son we have here. That is a little bit disadvantaged. But it's okay, it's okay. We're also writing a book, by the way. And we have ordered some new armor. And we want to give, well, maybe our old armor or the new armor to our son as well to protect him. So that's the plan. During the afternoon, as I went to check on the progress of Master Bercy, I walked in to see him getting my nephew Anlauf to help with the forging process. Anlauf. That's our nephew. Alright. Together they were lifting pieces of metal, and Bercy was showing Anlauf how to mold the materials into shape. Not exactly what I'm paying him for, but a form of service nonetheless. I mean, yeah. We like our nephew. Our nephew likes us. He's quick and everything, but this is for our son. Bercy's job is to be forging for me, not playing with children. Here we go. As he's growing older, I can see that Anlauf, why are we getting... Are we his guardian? Could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It will require hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Anlauf. Now we want to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of our son. We could become stressed out of that, but really we're not really, he must learn on his own. Why is that? What is going on with that guy? Let's give him a guardian. What guardian could we give him? Folky? Yeah, he seems alright. That's something for him. Here we go. So, of course, we also want to look always at this here. We see that his wars are good, and so we cannot attack him really. Good news, my king. Bercy said excitedly. Bercy, the armorsmith. The armorsmith has informed me that precious metals and special tools have been located in a nearby province. If we send an expedition, it could increase the quality of the set of armor we are currently crafting. Yeah. We'll use everything we have and more. And more. It's a little bit risky, but what can you do? You want to do something for your slow son? To increase his chances at life and reign, you have to do anything. Just about it. Fate smiles upon me. My concubine Freya is pregnant. Yeah, that's the outlet we have, right? Our lustful and beautiful Freya, and she's turned to other options too, though, I see, but it's okay. It's okay, we respect that. She can have her fun, we can have our fun. It's fine. A son was born to Prince Falki, our uncle, and Princess Brigitta of Finland named Rikulf. Rikulf Falkison, and as always, as we get these requests, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll a simple dice and see what focus this child's gonna get. A D8, and it gets a 7. Heritage. Well then, it doesn't make really a lot of sense, but it's fine. It's fine. So what we originally wanted to do was also maybe build some new things, maybe something like a housecarl training ground, but now we're lacking the money a bit, right? So I was struck with nervous excitement when Master Bercy announced that the set of armor was nearing its completion. Today I have received the master in my throne room as he unveils the armor rack. I find it almost impossible to breathe. What will you name her, my king? The champion? The warden? Everyone shall fear the warden? No, the guardian. We wanted something to guard our son and us, and this armor shall be my guardian now. We now have the guardian in our treasury. Let's have a look. What is the guardian? We currently have the splint mail armor that is pretty good. Only to be worn by adults though. And where now is the guardian? Here! Or quality 3. Moral damage increased. Monthly prestige very high. Personal combat skill plus 10. Martial plus 1. This strong and sturdy set of armor offers unmatched protection in combat. It is truly the guardian of those it encases. Let's compare it a bit. Yeah, it's just a little better. It's just a little better. And we will wear it, of course. Let's equip that thing. The Guardian. Truly guarded. Fit for a king. That will be given to our son once we... Yeah. Go to celebrate in Valhalla. My liege, very soon the scheming of Arnbjorn of Snopa will make accusations against me. Against Doug the Evil. I mean, you have a reputation problem, Doug the Evil. You're wounded. You're an impaler. A cruel craven. An aggressive leader. Kind of a strange personality. Well, do not believe a word of it. He hates me and lacks all honor and decency. Arnbjorn of Snopa is a problem of itself. Even though I think he's our marshal and loves us very much, but he's also a little bit strange because he has dueled the other commanders and has lost one hand doing it. He's now an infection. I've encountered warrior Gudfrid. Gerson. I would an old veteran many times while carrying out my duties for the Wolf Warriors, and it is always a pleasant location. We can talk for hours if the time allows, because he never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters which are most important. We have a friendship with this man. I mean, he's slothful. He's proud, he's gregarious, he's trusting, kind, militant, brawny, tough. So, probably yes. I mean, here's a little bit of the simpler taste, but here's the marshal there. Would he join the court? Yeah, but he wouldn't have a job there, so... yeah, but we'll keep that in mind. My liege, it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence with this letter. Dark the evil. I knew it. It's coming now. Let's see. I mean, we have no evidence here. Arnbjörn. Your loyal servant, Arnbjörn. I mean, Dark the Evil, we don't want anything of that. This is nonsense. Come on. We don't want anything of that. We don't want to hear of that. We want to concentrate on our son. This is nonsense. Come on. Let's not do that. News from China. Intending to enforce a subjugation as a tributary state of the Xia Empire, the Protector General Ahide Aha, the Western Protectorate. We can see here. Can you see it? Here it is. Has declared war upon Esfandia Javisadi Safarid. Who's where? Alright, Georgian armies are already marching towards the realm of High Chief Esfandia, and it seems possible that this spells the end of Safarid independence. May Odin protect them. Well, we really don't care about them, so there's that. It has come to our attention, veteran, that your son Bragi remains outside of our fold. Yeah, and there's a good reason for that, you know. Maybe we humbly urge you to talk to him about becoming a member of the Wolf Warriors like his father. We love our son, and we know that he will go down like there's no tomorrow, and he's at no fault for this. It's his mother's fault, but we love his mother, so we have to protect him for a couple of reasons. But he was meant to be. He has survived as a child. He's shown his strength. We'll decline that. That's not a test that is good for him. But a test of diplomacy for him. The Marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Bercy, oh, the good Bercy, guardian of our child, of two of our childs actually, has improved significantly. He's now a siege leader, and he's even better at martial abilities. Oh, he has even eclipsed his master. Is that true? Yeah, he's now better than the one teaching him even. That's crazy good. Now we have to be careful. In July it was when our son had his birthday. 16th of July. Let's speed this up a little bit. Elizabeth is also pregnant, our aunt. Yeah, I mean, we've started to sway her, and maybe we were a little bit more direct than usual. May. Our concubine Jadwiga died a natural death at age 55. Wow. She was truly, we dreamed about her, even if she was a little bit older than we were, but still, she was a master seductress. Kuloi prospers. A large number of people from a religious minority has petitioned you for a permission to settle in Kuloi. would likely lead to increased tax revenues, but local religious authorities will disapprove. We don't have the money for them. Yeah, it will also not look good. Bigger, bigger. Can we actually help our son, basically? No? Okay. Our wife. We could inspire millionairism in our wife. We'll save that up for our son, though. Is our son stressed still? Ah, still stressed. We've had a daughter with Freya, and she's called Freya. Well, we all totally approve of that, of course. And she will also look for heritage. We have so many children now. It was never meant to be, but we're in such a good shape. Having invested myself in this literary endeavor, we're writing a book on military strategy, I've been feeling, why do we do that? Because we want to give our son something where he can look up the basic things. He's terribly bad at military things. I've been feeling drained lately. When my scribes ask me what the next section of the book should be about, I throw my hands out in the air. How should I know? I cannot rush these things. I need inspiration. What would he do? I mean, he's brave, he's patient, temperate, and diligent. We could fight with the soldiers. No, we'll go to the utmost. We'll go to the utmost. We'd probably ask Eskild for some kind of draught. Oh. Anything for our son. We're vomiting periodically. Drain our energy. Perhaps I should use my extensive military knowledge to impress Princess Elizabeth into liking me more. Yeah, absolutely. She's good at that too. And we are much, much better. My dissertation on military matters was very appreciated, it seems. Princess Elizabeth thanked me for sharing my knowledge with her, remarking that she will treasure what she's learned from me. And how could she not? Your wanting has finally stopped and you can start eating regular meals again. Thank Odin. Anything for our son. And we've missed his birthday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was because of the vomiting, and the concentrating on the book. We forgot to give him something. Well, we'll go on a hunt, though, and we'll leave him the late gift. Yeah, we're guilt-ridden. We go for a hunt, and then we'll send him the gift. We'll give him an artifact, and we'll give him the Iron Crown. Here, my son. May you wear it and be proud. The father that always forgets time. Blessings upon you and your house. Dear father, I accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object. Yes, indeed. That's his first artifact. The Iron Crown. A white hart has been seen in the north of Kuloi. I'm told it is a heart of 10 and the biggest deer ever seen. Yeah, we want to hunt, of course. Yeah, we're a little bit out there to forget. Usually we're a little bit, diligent, temperate, but we're also brave. Oh, this is my kill. We go for that. On our own for now. While chasing an adult deer, my horse stumbled and broke his leg. Luckily, I was thrown off, but now my horse is in pain. At every hunt, I swear, we break a horse. This is no difference. I will end his suffering myself. How's our son doing? Is he stressed? Oh, he's got abdominal pain. Can we send the doctor? Oh, I already got a good symptom treatment, and thankfully he's under strict protection. The Grand Hunt is over for now. This was a truly noble endeavor and a true challenge for our martial abilities. Proud of my hunting abilities. And we get another son named Arnie from Elizabeth. A good son, probably. He'll go into the direction of duty. Recently, I've noticed the pitiful state of my son, Prince Bragi. I've just been informed that the cause of his aches and fatigue is a case of the flu. Call for my court physician at once. I must save Bragi. Ah, successful treatment for the flu. That's so good. Ah, the white bear. Lately, you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white bear, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world, and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. We must send out people to find it. There's no doubt about that. That's another obsession, hunting. For the grand price. As we don't want to lead a war, we don't want to endanger our son more than need be. And speaking of war, our Kagan Jurnaslu, the depraved of Khazaria, is in real trouble. Thorolf of Thorolf's host has gathered a band of warriors with the intention to raid foreign lands to create a fortune of his own. Good luck with that. Our uncle Prince Einar of Nenetsia died, frothing at the mouth. Oh my goodness. He had rabies. The mule of Osterbottom. Let's negotiate with this guy and send him away. How is our son now? He hopefully will get a little better soon. What else can we do for our son? I mean, Kuloi will be his. So the housecarl training ground is something we could go for. And there's also something else that will be very much helping him. If we concentrate on majesty, that will help us a lot with the court size. And also the piety and prestige reign and the short reign here. So it will help once our son reigns. It will help him quite a bit. So let's increase our majesty. All the gold is coming in. Let's see what he will... Oh my goodness! Our cousin Bercy died of severe stress. Oh no, he was such... Look at him, he was such an exemplary man. A siege leader. Brawny, brave, charitable, kind, just and gregarious. The model of the man. Sophia. His daughter, such an attractive girl. We must give her a good guardian. Ah. Maybe... I don't know. Our mother shall look over her. Really, yeah, that's it. That's good. And we need a new commander as well. let's see whom we have here. Javlat, the chief of Mezen, is a pretty good choice. Tough soldier, lightfoot leader, tribalist though, but he's a tough one. He's cruel though, but I mean, he's a warrior. He's a warrior, we can look beyond that. On the other hand, we have Falki, our uncle, the Prince of Nenetia, and Hakon, the Prince of... But there's something else. Do you remember the friend we have? Yeah, really. Let's invite him to the court. He shall be our new commander. And he joins our court. And he will be one of our commanders from now on. That's going to be a good time we'll have there. It's going to be a really good time. Let's also look for the council. I mean, we've looked around and maybe the standard there, that could be a job for our son, but only adults are allowed, it seems. We need to wait a little bit until he can do that. We'll reserve that position for him. Son. You're learning, I see. Still you're stressed. Maybe another position is not... Look at that. He has 2 rivals for now. Is that true? Two rivals. Already. That's our son. It's difficult. It's really difficult. And he's becoming physically frail. What is happening to our son? He's not eating enough. And we have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white bear in the county of Sao Serge. Saddle my horse. We must hunt this great animal down. Great things await us. Perhaps it could help me to increase Princess Elizabeth's opinion of me if I just sent her a gift as a show of friendship and good faith. A magnificent gift. Yeah, but it's only a small... I mean, we need the resources for our son. So we'll send her a small gift. Despite my lack of effort, she really appreciated my gift. She informed me that she will remember my kind gesture. And she likes us. She likes us, definitely. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You've saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You're ready to set out to hunt the great white bear. Putting aside the worries for our son. Frail he is now. Frail. But he's diligent, at least that. Stressed though. He really likes us. Oh, my goodness, his guardian has died. We need to give him a new and good guardian. Let's see, where are our friends? Arnbjörn, the chief of Snoper. This one-handed madman? Well, he's not really a madman. He's zealous, brave, scarred, shrewd, uncouth. Ourselves? Well, that's not something, I mean, we care for him all the way. Maybe charitable, humble, kind, stubborn, and content. That could help our son. Orma, our herdman. And our friend. And an epic hunt now. It will be as we give our son over to Orma. Starting to think Elizabeth Thorsteinsdottir might fancy me. I don't know. She's uncouth. She's ambitious. It's not appropriate. And we really don't fancy her. You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but you're first to return empty-handed. You're sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventure. Well, we're more of the personality that we would say, I mean, we're patient, temperate, and diligent. We were not diligent enough. It's my own failure. It's my own failure, really. My liege, loyal servants such as I, Jarl Eskild the Resilient, we don't really especially like him, deserves some recognition. Well, yeah, but yeah, you're totally a good man, but well, we can't at this moment give anything up for our son, you must understand. But we can have a great blot. We have no prisoners, though. That's something, but we cannot really put this aside. We must hold the great blot. And if it is only that our son can experience that with us together, it would be really bad if he wouldn't. So let's go for it. You've sent out summons to all of your vassals for the blot. Those that have been baptized or profess to follow the teachings of the prophet will have to offer gold to be exempted from this magnificent feast. Yeah, and maybe he eats something and then he'll become less frail. I can hardly wait. I can hardly wait. The guests have arrived and the time has come for the blot to begin. Everyone's eating, munching, and we gather outside the temple, chant old Viking songs, offer animals as sacrifice to the gods, probably some oxen or maybe some wild bears. We haven't found the white bear, but maybe we have found some other bears. Their meat is prepared for the feast that is to follow. The blood is sprinkled on statues of Odin, Thor, Freyr and the other gods, as well as on the worshippers themselves. And now for the human sacrifice. We have but one, but, well, Hedwig. Yeah, she doesn't want to go away from this Catholic faith. So she's brought up and she murmurs several passages that you recognize as being from the Christian holy book. But where is your blessed virgin now, Hedwig? That was what she's always wished for. With the sacrifice over, the feast at the end of the blot can now begin. The meat of the animals that were sacrificed has already been prepared and there's plenty of meat to go around. Let the celebrations begin. Hopefully our son eats something good and understands the people there. Yes. The feast is over. With it the blot. It will be at least 9 years until you hold the next one. But as your vassals return home, most seem to agree that the ceremony was well worth the trip. Until next time. Until next time. Our son is really learning. He will overcome that slowness that plagued him. Swanhild Dovre seeks to kill Queen Asa. My goodness, she's so strong. She's also pregnant. My goodness. Swanhild, our kinswoman. Why does she want to kill our... There's something odd here. Her sibling is Queen Gunnar of Norderiki. And he's also slow. We'll see about that, right? We'll see about that. Heir to the Kingdom of Venetia, Kingdom of Estonia, the Jarldom of Bjarmia, and the County of Kuloi. I want to see that full list. Still, my liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition. Eskild. Yeah, I would be happy, but, you know, this is the wrong time for a possessed lunatic to get something very important and integral to our realm. Oh, did I say that aloud? No, of course I didn't. A daughter was born to Prince Falki and Princess Brigitta named Holmfrid. Aha. Wow, is she what? She's a sickly genius. They should let her probably either go for the physical side or rather, yeah, yeah, she would probably pray for her health. Such a genius, but there's an infidel at your court, my liege. Sirius Gilla said, I demand you banish the infidel. What an infidel. Thorstein Drythroat. Who is that? An Orthodox Christian. I won't banish the infidel. Kotya Verkoslava Peremich. Yeah, I mean, the infidel will be banished. And of course that is, I mean, that's something, but she's in Sunland to proselytize. Let's see about that. Where is Sunland to? I don't think we do need to do that. We could do something else. Improve religious relations, or yeah, we could research the cultural tech. A heretic could be found, and something else. Well, Bjarmia is a good county for that, right? Here we go. How is the book doing, though? How is the book doing? Our son will soon be ready to get a realm on his own in July. Now let's not miss this, because we want to give him a sword and an armor. We're so rich now, why? Seems like someone died, eh? Arnbjorn has inherited that from the Drensu tribe, okay. Someone died. Well, we don't know. There's no indicator. Wait. So, the 16th of July. Let's wait for that. Young Bragi has finished his education in diplomacy. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Yeah, we knew. He's a grey eminence now. Look at him. Look at him. Everyone said he's slow, but he's Prince Charming now. Wow, he's even eclipsed his father, I think, in diplomacy. And that is something good. Something really good. Everyone is impressed by Bragi of Venetia. That's how it should be. And now we can give him gifts. We shall give him more artifacts. We wanted to give him the great sword of King Bragi. And, of course, the splint mail armor is something we wanted to give him. Yeah, that's the most important thing, to protect himself. He'll get that armor. Yeah, and that other thing is maybe for his marriage. He'll get the sword. That's something absolutely not metaphorical, right? We have an unlanded son, Prince Bragi, and yeah, he should really get some kind of county too. But I think we'll give him that because his spouse will surely, she's chaste, that's a shame, but still, his spouse will surely support him, and so we'll wait until she can support him. We have fulfilled the ambition to groom an heir, and what an heir we have, Prince Bragi. What is now our ambition? We could see the realm prosper. We could become a paragon of virtue. I mean, we're definitely tending into that direction. There's no doubt about that. We're brave, patient, temperate, diligent, and humble. We're not that much learned, but... Chivalry and honor. That's something that's really fitting us, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll also help our son, though. And let's see if we can maybe build something here. We'll have a look. What can be built here? A fort, not really. A keep. Could increase the keep. Housecarl training ground. That would definitely be a good thing. The hospital could be increased. Expanded. Wow, the expanded sick house. That would help the pilgrims inn. The library. The translation house. I mean, we would have to think about what would help our son. And there's really two options. The library and the expanded sick house. And I think as we have such a great amount of gold, and that is also something very virtuous to build that, we're gonna wait for the expanded sick house. Accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object. Yeah, there you go, my son. And now let's give you an honorary title for now. He will be the standard bearer. The highest judicator. He's not that learned, but he will be great as the standard bearer. Look at him, a model of a man. That's only the beginning. We need a law speaker, though. A learned man, and just would be also good. Swanhild, the chiefess of Tobish. I mean, she's deceitful. That's not so good. She's just. That's good. Yeah, we need a just law speaker. Let's see who could become that. Just one who likes us. And whom we like. A lunatic. No, that's not a good prerequisite. Linda, the courtier of Nenetia. She's just humble, diligent, but she's deceitful. Okay, Thorda, the adventurer. He's deceitful. Okay. Swanhild is deceitful. These deceitful just characters are kind of odd, right? Don't you think? How can you be deceitful and just? I mean, she's zealous. That's not the drunkard, the just drunkard. Ketil, the Jarl of Ostergotland. He's brave, ambitious, just, and humble. Yeah, that's the right one for this. Jarl Ketil. Young, but really good. With my astounding knowledge in all matters of state and stewardship, it should not be too hard to sway Princess Elizabeth into appreciating me more. I will share my knowledge of statesmanship with her. Absolutely. And also we would, before he goes into marriage, our son might have interest in a concubine to teach him about the matters of love even before. Let's see if we have someone good at our court. Syncretist. Groomed, diligent, gregarious, envious. Well, that's not too bad. Renfried. Thrifty clerk. Yeah. That's his concubine now. She will teach him a bit. She's a bit more experienced, probably. Princess Elizabeth's answer to my letter was cold and detached. I'm unsure whether she's simply uninterested in the subject or she thinks that I've poorly presented it, but she was certainly not impressed by my gesture. What a waste of time. Oh no! Yeah, maybe it's okay. Maybe we should stop swaying her. It was maybe too much. We should concentrate on other things. We have news from China. The people of the Sufferate High Chiefdom probably never knew why the Heavenly Emperor chose to attack High Chief Esfandia. Regardless, they've suffered a crushing defeat, and Jurchen armies are journeying home to celebrate as their victory has finally been declared. The dragon is not to be toyed with. My goodness. The Chinese, right? Now coming nearer. Closer. Inching in. Forward. Ever forward. Still, yeah, our son, our son. He's not stressed anymore, thankfully. Yeah, his concubine has helped him, probably taking that off. Can negotiate with this man, Falky. Old Germanic. Let's do it. No, you will not get Samland. And in the next year we will go hunting again. Make sure of that. The prosperity of Kuloi increases. Land which was previously considered marginal is increasing in value. With the proper incentives, it should be possible to clear enough land to found a new holding upon. Kuloi prospers. I mean, we wanted to expand the sick house, but this is even sicker for our son. I know a good deal when I see one. Our mother has died of cancer. Oh no! And she was so young. She was so young. The legendary Scrungles, who went away with a... Wow, yeah, he was truly remarkable as well. In his own right. And now we need a regent again. Someone we trust and someone... Someone we think should be there. He's not stressed anymore. He can be our designated regent, Prince Bragi. Very nice, very nice. And now we could even build something. And really, as we're going to be a paragon of virtue, that's what we want to reach. We will build a temple. Let's see if our oh my goodness. How much can our steward help us there? The build time goes down a little bit. Let's actually do that. Let's build a temple quickly. For the glory of the gods. Aha. Saemund wants to kill Scrungles. Oh, our court physician Eskil Steinson Dovre, the Unready, has gained widespread reputation after having worked in your court. He's now considered a renowned physician. And a freaking lunatic. He's got a mild illness. Excellent, though. Kind of. Good news, my lord. I've received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white bear in the county of Ugra. Oh, saddle my horse. We need a new steward. What happened to our steward? Botwulf. He died. At age 32. Of severe stress. But he was also wounded. Oh my goodness. A new steward. We just had a look and then... That's really something. That's really something. And now we need another steward, a good one. Falki, the Prince of Nenetia. Heir to the Kingdom of Finland. Håkon, the Prince of Finland, our nephew. I don't know. Haukar, the Chief of Indiga. He's a lunatic. Ketil, he's very powerful. And he knows his things. He wants to become a counselor. He likes us. He's brave, ambitious, just, and humble. Yeah, we've seen this model of a man. We will make him our steward. He can oversee the construction in Kuloi. Construction of the new temple of Kuloi. Goodness gracious. You have gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You're ready again to set out to hunt the great white bear. And can we go on a grand hunt again still? My trusted and devoted chamberlain had just brought to my attention that one of the serving maids may have given birth to a child. According to him, my son is the father. Well, the serving maids. That was actually in the Norse countries. That was not something bad. We could give him a beating. Could force him to adopt the child. Prevent scandal. We could... yeah, I mean, we want him to feel accepted. We want him to feel accepted. That's my boy. That's my boy. You spent weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but you're forced to return empty-handed. You're sure that no one's impressed by your failed adventure. Well, it's my own failure. Instead, we'll go on another grand hunt. To be organized in Kuloi. And that will be the last hunt, though. If we don't find anything here, then I think we should reshift our focus to theology now. Heart of Tenon, the biggest deer ever seen. I think this time we're getting more humble, and we'll send out our best hunter. The temple has finished construction in Kuloi. Great news. Great news. And now we will go to that temple and pray. Pray for our son. For long and healthy life, full of great children and all the good things he could have. So the temple, whom will we give the temple to? The temple of Soyana. I mean, we have friends. Hamelin is there. We have Orma, who's got nothing to do. His wife, who's got nothing to do, she likes us, but... she's a mastermind theologian and likes us. Then we have Goodfried here. Oh, he wants to get married. Alright, I mean, he would not be the best for the temple, but let's help him get married. Why not? He's 63. A possessed courtier? No. A possessed and attractive one, though. Well, I don't know. I mean, he might want to have kids, right? Let's see. I mean, Bothild is interested in marriage. But she's chaste. That's not good. I mean, all things considered, probably Svanhild will be the right choice for her. I mean, it's our friend, and she's probably also lonely. The Temple of Soyana. Yes. Let's have a look at our court. Who likes us a lot and is capable? Of course, we got our friends. And Orma's wife wouldn't be the worst choice, but let's see. Damutara's still alive at 104? What has she done? Oh, wow, wow. Damutara. We could give her the temple, but then it would be a... No, we need to give her... She will get the temple, but... The day did not bring any game at all. It had been a futile hunting trip with my guests, and my face still burned with shame. The gamekeeper told me about deer parks. Well, go ahead. We'll have deer parks. Okay. May I live in harmony and contentment. I submit to your wise counsel and will convert to the Germanic faith forthwith, says Damutara the Gentle. Okay, okay, okay. And then we can make her, as she's now a follower of the Germanic faith. I mean, she will not marry. She has lost quite a bit of learning, but she's still quick. She will become the priestess of the Temple of Soyana. Being around for a long time just pays. Just pays. And she's a legend here, right? So, there's that. And a betrothed can marry. That is our son. He will get married to Gerberga Bertholdsdott here. Look, what a good... I mean, she's uncut, but that won't stop him. She's uncut and chaste. That won't stop him. She's at least diligent and temperate and a genius. She must kind of protect him a bit. That's what she was meant for. And so, yes, of course. I accept your suggestion that Prince Bragi and Gerberga get married. Actually, at least she's also diligent, so there's that. There's that. She shall care for him well. And we could really appoint her a shield maiden, so she can really protect him. I knew I was right to trust my gut regarding Gerberga. The woman has accepted my proposal, and she's now my new shield maiden. I've got a good feeling about this. And our prince, our son will get another gift. I'll give him an artifact. The great sword of King Bragi the Wily. Yeah, I know this would not increase, but we don't use it, he can't use it. And then we gotta give him... What? They're in Dopat. We gotta give him some piece of land. Maybe Bjarmia. Maybe Bjarmia. Let's see, I mean, we are the Jarl of Bjarmia. We have the county of Bjarmia. Dweena is something. Biamia here. Okladnikova. Yeah, there's that. So we'll give that to our son. Oh, how can we do that? Here. Oh, first we must give him that thing. And the sighthounds thirsted for blood this gentle afternoon, and they brought us many heirs. This is a fine sport. Grand hunt is over for now. This was a truly noble endeavor and a true challenge for our martial abilities. Blessings upon you and your house. I accept your gracious gift. What a splendid object. Yes, yes. And there's something else I want you to have. The County of Biamia. Here we go. And now you have a court, my son. A court, a great wife, a crown, an armor to protect you. You shall be a great king, and we need a new spy master. Because apparently our spy master died. Or he took her with us. With her. Dark, the evil. I'm not going to take Dark the evil, even though we kind of trust him, but on the other hand, we kind of really don't trust him. Diligent, craven, paranoid, cruel, uncouth. Maybe Bothild of Nenetsia. Yes, but we should maybe choose someone influential if we can. Our wife. Our wife would of course be good, right? Dark would also be a good choice, kind of. He wants a seat on the council. He is so good at this. Is he deceit? He is deceitful. He's an impaler. Kind of don't trust him. Don't name someone. Don't make someone spy master who is called the evil, right? That would definitely be madness. So yeah, by all means she'll be that. She will be the one. Yeah. Bothild of Kuloi. And of course we want to know more about her, even if she's chaste. Right? We want to... And that's why we were taking her concubine. That's the new way. Like, she's chaste and she's kind of religious. And we kind of... We want to sway her as well. So she knows. I mean, the paragon of virtue and theology, that's something not disconnected from the pleasures of the flesh in this religion. And so we can do that. What's going on here? A siege of Felin. Somewhere in the nowhere. In nowhere land. Oh, we've got Irva, we've got Hamelin. Let's send Darg. And now, what is left to do? What is there to do? We're plotting nothing. 3 titles can be created. The paragon of virtue. Our sun is set. But yeah, look at this. The hired, the horde, and the potential troops. He has won all. But we must consider that in the next episode. If we want to maybe gain that for our realm, to make it like perfect for us. And there's something to Vladimir. I mean, I cannot not just make it... What has happened to her? She has been blinded? She's infirm. Who is ruling there? King Moksha is still incredibly powerful. So, the outlook. We'll try to guard our son still. He must eat better. He must eat better. And then he should have a kid. I mean, he's lustful. We could send him another concubine. Really, Elizabeth. But Elizabeth is our... Oh no, she's Orthodox. Yeah, that's another problem. We must talk to her about it. Yeah, that there's no... where is she? Not Elizabeth Dovre, Elizabeth of Aalborg. Come on. It's not too late. Come back, my daughter. And then we'll send you to our son. So, these words are... Wow, she would be a good shield maiden as well. She's got chest pains. Yeah, maybe we should wait. Not that she's carrying something with her. So, everything is quiet. Everything is set. It's like the perfect plan of King Bragi the Third has set up, and we need to consider and think around how we reach our new goal to become a paragon of virtue now. How can we become more pious? Are there ways that maybe include war? Not from this though. That's really not good, because we'll even lose piety for that. Yeah, that might be possible. That might be a good idea. We'll look into that in the next episodes. Have a great time until next time, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon.